take 32 pills in the morning, so I just try to swallow as many as I possibly can at once. A lot of people are saying that the fact that I have to take so many pills means that my diet is not good.
Bro, she really thought she was cooking. That's exactly what that means. Like, what are you talking about? Most insane diet on TikTok.
Well guys, it's a brand new day, and you know what that means. There's somebody on TikTok who's claiming their new diet they found off of a Facebook group is going to solve all of their problems and bring us world peace, even though doctors and scientists would say it's shaving years off their life. Now, we've looked at a lot.
Bro, why is it always the Facebook groups recommending people random crap to buy? Like, I don't want your pills, bro. I don't want your outfits, bro. Matter of fact, bro, I'm not buying anything from Facebook, bro. Like, this ain't 2005.
A lot of strange diets on this channel, but the one we're going to be looking at today is a little bit out there even for our standards. And it comes by way of the TikToker Liz Seibert, whose diet consists mainly of raw dairy products. The other day, I saw this video of hers talking about why she only eats raw dairy and why she gets all of her food from an Amish farm, and I got excited. Now, what I'm about to tell you guys might make me sound like kind of a nerd, but hey, that's okay. When I was in college, I did a research project on this very topic, raw milk versus pasteurized milk, and I learned a lot about milk. Why? Well, because my gym buddy at the time was kind of on a carnivore diet before it was really a thing, and he drank raw milk. He would swear by the benefits and say that it's the best thing ever, and I would want to vomit every time I saw him drink it, and we would argue about it all the time. So when I was assigned a research project, I was like, okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to prove you wrong, and I did. Now look, I'm not claiming to be—
Am I the only person who thinks milk with dairy is low-key disgusting? I feel like the taste is just kind of crazy, and it's like, bro, if you go to a restaurant and you ask for a glass of milk, like, what are you doing?
Be a scientist or a nutritionist, but I do know a lot about this specific topic involving milk, and also the reliability of media post 2008, so drop all your milk and news related questions down below. But hey, maybe Liz is about to drop a knowledge bomb on me that I'm not expecting. Guess we'll find out.
Knows too much about milk.
The reason that we love buying dairy from the Amish is that they don't pasteurize their dairy. It's actually illegal to sell unpasteurized or raw milk in stores, so buying from farms is the only way to get it. Pasteurization is a process where the milk is heated to really high levels to kill off any harmful bacteria. While this is important for keeping the milk safe, it also kills off the enzymes and probiotics in the dairy that actually makes it digestible for humans.
Alrighty, so there's a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you taking advice, diet advice from TikTokers, your life is already fucked up, bro. Second of all, did she just say she's drinking milk that's contaminated, bro?
In that sentence you just heard, that is nothing but false information. So first off, this idea that pasteurization is what makes people unable to digest dairy is a complete myth, and it's been debunked over and over again. What it does do, which some people classify as curing lactose intolerance, which is debatable, is that raw milk contains the enzymes that break down lactose, which obviously helps people that don't produce those enzymes naturally break down lactose. What hasn't been found, though, is that drinking raw milk is going to build up a colony of these enzymes in your gut and somehow magically treat your lactose intolerance. If you were to drink raw milk for an extended amount of time and then switch to pasteurized dairy, you're not going to suddenly be able to process it. So drinking raw milk is kind of like just drinking pasteurized milk with a lactase supplement. Secondly, the idea that raw milk has these probiotics that are going to help your gut is completely false as well. Raw milk does not contain probiotics at all. The word probiotic has kind of been thrown around by the health community a lot. It's sort of become a buzzword, and it's watered down the original meaning, like the whole good bacteria versus bad bacteria thing. A probiotic has a specific definition, and part of that definition is that it must not be a pathogen, which oftentimes the bacteria found in raw milk is, which is why we came up with pasteurization in the first place. There is no evidence whatsoever to point towards raw milk as being this magical source of probiotics, and anyone is probably trying to sell you something, likely raw milk or supplements. And thirdly, pasteurization has been found time and time again to have no real impact on the nutritional value of milk. As long as you don't consider E. coli as something you need to tick off your nutritional chart, you're good at drinking pasteurized dairy. Alright, that should be the longest rant of this video. I think I've covered many of the basic topics here, so I'll try to shut up now.
Pasteurization is one of the main reasons why
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He said a whole lot of stuff right there. And honestly, bro, I'm not sure I picked it up, but listen, if you know what he was talking about, bro, please comment down below.
Many people are lactose intolerant. As long as you're buying from a trusted source, the risk of contamination is low. Factory farming is where contamination tends to be high, but on a wholesome Amish farm where cows are grass-fed and treated with love, the contamination risk is quite low.
Okay, sorry, I lied. I'm sorry.
Wait, how does she know the farm is wholesome?
First off, to say that you're more likely to get sick from regulated factory farming products than you are unregulated local farm products is just talking to hear yourself speak. And look, I'm not a factory farm supporter. If you've watched my videos long enough, you'd know that. But this is just a baseless claim intended to make what you're doing sound better, which that leads nicely into talking about the second insane thing this woman said. The Amish treat their animals wholesomely. This has been documented to not be true time and time again, with the direct opposite often what is being found.
I'm so grateful that these farms exist because
Like,
I could
what
never
is she
consume
talking about,
dairy
bro?
from grocery stores, and now I can have all that I want. This is raw heavy cream. Taste of this stuff is incomparable to the stuff that you buy at the grocery store.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I think my top 5 icks is just seeing people consume milk. I don't know what it is, like, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies, bro. Is it just me?
And now I can have all that I want. This is raw heavy cream. Taste of this stuff is incomparable to the stuff that you buy at the grocery store. So good. As always, we have a ton of cheese. We got 6 pounds this week. We also got 6 pounds of butter. These are yogurt, really great for probiotics. Kefir, another probiotic drink. Kefir. Lots of heavy cream. And that's this week's Amish haul.
What are you doing in your kitchen that requires 6 pounds of cheese and butter a week? I mean, I don't recognize this as the Cooking with Jack set, so I don't know what's going on here. We'll learn later that she lives with 2 people.
And I'm not gonna lie though, homegirl is looking very lean, so maybe she knows something we don't, bruh.
Healthy? I don't know if a discussion is really even worth our time.
I do intermittent fasting, so let me show you how I eat all of my food within 3 to 4 hours every day. I start eating every day around 9:30 a.m. I always start with a coffee with a lot of heavy cream. Then I take a lot of supplements. After I did
If she only eats 3 to 4 hours, that's like a 20-hour fast, bro. She's literally starving the whole day.
I start with a coffee with a lot of heavy cream. Then I take a lot of supplements. After I did a blood test, we found out that I had a bunch of nutrient deficiencies. So basically, I just take every vitamin that I'm deficient in.
I wonder why. Oh my gosh.
Vitamin that I'm deficient in.
People like this will look you dead in the eye and say with a straight face that they believe their diet is healthy and good for them, and then follow up that statement by saying, I have to take 31 supplements in the morning. So yeah, this woman takes 31 supplements every single day, and she thinks raw dairy is somehow magically healing her body. She says she's working with a quote professional who's recommending all these supplements. I would bet everything I own that this professional is some holistic doctor that also happens to have a supplement business on the side. I mean, seriously, do these people not see how easy of a target they are for these kinds of businesses? It's the oldest trick in the book. Create the problem, sell the solution. Look, I'm a professional. You can trust me. You need to get on this diet that's going to make you deficient in many, many things that your body needs to function. But don't worry, instead of eating just a normal, healthy, balanced diet, you don't need to do that. I have all the supplements you could ever need, and I'll have them shipped to your doorstep bi-weekly. We even have a payment plan if you can't afford it all at once.
Then for breakfast,
I kind of feel like she's just drinking hella milk because that's what she's into. Maybe this is the new TikTok craze. But if she's really masturbating a plan to make people deficient in nutrients to sell it the nutrients, like, can I really knock that hustle? Like, that's some hustle, bro.
First, I make this like cheesy burger thing with kimchi. Also, just taking a moment here to appreciate
Kimchi on a burger? What?
how good my skin has gotten from this diet. I literally can't even believe it. I always have 2 cups of coffee, by the way. A lot of heavy cream goes into that. I top the burger with a fried egg, and this is my breakfast that I eat around 10:30 a.m. The burger is freaking delicious. I just made a whole YouTube video on the recipe. I take 32 pills in the morning, so I just try to swallow as many as I possibly can at once.
I genuinely cannot believe this is not satirical. I was off by one. It's 32 supplements every single day. How does a person trick themselves like this? These people that sell these supplements and these diet plans prey prey on people who already have unhealthy relationships with food, and then a few blood tests later and thousands of dollars worth of supplements, they have tricked a person into thinking they're healthy for eating raw milk, butter, and pills. This is no different than the quote fitness gurus who are 6% body fat and 275 pounds who tell 14-year-olds on TikTok they're not on steroids and make a supplement brand saying if you take these you'll look like me after 4 months. The fitness industry has and always will preyed on people who know nothing about nutrition.
Around 11:30.
Y'all remember the skinny tea like 8 years ago, bro? I just remember in middle school, every influencer was selling the skinny tea and y'all were buying it, bro. But no one got skinny, bro.
A yogurt bowl with some kefir for some extra probiotics. Also, it's important to say that I am doing this under supervision of numerous professionals, so
notice how she uses the word professional and not doctor. That's not on accident.
Don't take this as medical advice. Please always work with a professional because everyone's needs are so unique and different. Don't watch me. Swear to God. Anyways, at 12:30, I usually make a cup of broth, add a ton of beef fat into it. This is what heals my gut. It's a little bit hard to get down, I'm not gonna lie, but it's worth it. After that, I have my absolute favorite snack in the world, which is berries and Amish cheddar cheese. Oh, that's everything I ate today.
All right, look, I'm trying not to be too critical here because I think this woman has just been misled by people she trusts. But if we look at what's been eaten today, it's not really that big of a surprise that there's dietary and nutritional issues. You've had a burger, some broth, coffee, fruit, and cheese, with some raw dairy mixed in. No grains, no vegetables, nothing green has even made an appearance in this video. When you don't eat half of the food groups, it's not really a surprise that you have nutritional deficiencies. Also, you seem to be really hung up on probiotics, and even if you are getting all the probiotics in the world, you're not eating anything with prebiotics, which make your efforts kind of meaningless. Probiotics are an organism, they need food, which is prebiotics. One without the other is not going to do a whole lot for you.
Let's talk about the fact that I take
bro's cooking, I ain't gonna lie.
pills in the morning. It's a lot. A lot of people are saying that the fact that I have to take so many pills means that my diet is not good. And yes, it's true. I have a ton of nutrient deficiencies. Nutrient deficiencies.
I think what she meant was, yes, it's true. My diet is terrible.
Years to develop. Given the fact that I got blood work right when I started my new diet, I think it's pretty safe to assume that my nutrient deficiencies came from my years of disordered eating and eating processed junk. When I first started this diet, my nutritionist told me that all of my deficiencies were—
I think that's pretty safe to assume too, but I don't think this new diet is gonna fix that. Like, these pills might. I don't think it has anything to do with the milk, bro.
would go away eventually if I just stuck with the diet. But if I got blood work and saw exactly what I'm deficient in, then I could supplement and make the deficiencies go away sooner, leading me to feel better quicker.
Alrighty, so it's become very clear that this woman cannot hear herself, as these videos show nothing but dollar signs to supplement companies. But I looked back at her TikTok page and it looks like she's been doing this diet and supplementation for at least 5 months. If you move to a healthy diet and begin heavy supplementation, it will not take 5 months to fix your nutrient deficiencies. These diet plans made by these quote nutritionists are purposefully designed so the supplements are never not needed. I mean, seriously, she's repeating the sales pitch this person gave her and she's still not quite hearing it. If you switch to this diet, eventually it will be fixed, but supplements will make it go a lot quicker. How quick are we talking? 5 years? Because 5 months is quite a long time to not see any results. And hold on one second, I just re-listened to what this woman said, and she explains that the nutritionist said if she gets blood work, they can find out exactly what she's deficient in and supplement it and correct it quicker, but that if she stuck with the diet long enough, it would make it better. Meaning that this quote professional assigned a person a diet to fix nutritional deficiencies that they don't even know exist yet because they hadn't done blood work. This is like going to the doctor and them saying, okay, we're not going to do any tests or anything, we're just going to guess what's wrong with you, we're going to give you something and it's going to fix whatever is wrong with you. Here, take these.
So forgive me for opting for that.
More of the story, bro, don't be about. What is she even talking about? This dude, bro, who made this video though, he's cooking, bro. Listen to bro.
All of these are just very basic vitamins, zinc, a few different B vitamins, some amino acids, and a probiotic. I won't need to take all of these pills forever. It's just to catch my body up from all of those years of being deprived of nutrients.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't have to take them forever because 5 months is just a drop in the bucket, right?
Let's be honest, bro. She not getting any better, bro.
Thing to take effect. Absolutely. Continue the diet that's purposefully depriving your body of certain nutrients, and eventually your body is going to start magically producing those nutrients, I guess. And by the way, I am being being sarcastic, don't take that seriously, because I'm sure that's probably along the lines of what your nutritionist sold you. Well guys, what do you think? How quickly can you start this diet? Because every day that passes is just wasted time. I'm sorry to be the one to tell this to you, but if you're not eating your body weight in supplements, something's wrong. On a serious note though, I really feel bad for people who fall for this kind of stuff, because oftentimes they do stuff.
So, boys, are we hopping on the diet or not?